Hey family, an experience is just half of the word I can say. But to be in the midst of these gentlemen right here, they bring joy to my heart. They're no strangers to our eyes, but welcome to the Quiet Storm and welcome to the Circle of Love. These cats were dominant in the 90s, obviously, and they are still dominant today. So please give your love, Keith, Daniel, Kevin, After 7.
Hey. Thank you, sir.
All for the This is the most unusual situation we've ever had. But you know what? We always make the best of a bad situation.
We have truly been blessed through all that everything and everyone has gone through, and here we are still standing.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with my brother Face a couple of days ago. He said, well, at the end, you just got to be the last man standing.
And that's a great thing, if you are.
It's the truth.
And you guys have sustained the storms, the winds, the hurricanes, and everything else, because not everybody survives.
True. Yeah, true.
But you have staying power. And the ingredient to that would be what?
Love for what we do, man.
Yeah.
And God.
Well, passion. Yeah, well, God first,
God
obviously.
first, yeah. But it's a love for what we do.
Yeah.
You know, and understanding that we get to do what it is that we're doing. Because it can be a whole lot different.
Daniel, you're the latest addition to this wonderful trio, man. You have a great opportunity. Last time we sat down and spoke, you just spoke about how exhilarating, how wonderful, and how it is to just work with this entity that has been established. So it's not like you're building up, you're coming to something that's already been built.
That's right.
So now that you've gotten your feet wet, and you've been through the trenches with these cats, how you looking at it now?
How am I looking at it? Well, in a shorter, summed up way or whatever, I'm still feeling so privileged to be a part of such an empire that's been together for so long. For me to be involved and put in my little 2 cents compared to what these guys have already accumulated. It means a lot.
That's not a lot.
It means a lot.
Keith, Kevin, you guys have done a lot.
We got some miles in.
Yeah.
That's an understatement, son. They got a lot of miles in it. And that's why the staying power is true. I mean, we're talking about Can't Stop, In the Heat of the Moment, Ready or Not. You did a remake of the original song, Baby I'm For Real. Man, and now you got new stuff. This is it a new album coming out that I heard? Or
It's a new album. Well, can we call it new? It came out last year, but in After 7 tradition, we make quality music, or so we believe, and so we don't just throw an album out and throw it away. We believe that we put these songs out because we're going to perform them and make sure that you hear this music. So a lot of people, they'll come out, drop an album, be done, and on to the next album.
right.
We like to go deep.
You're doing independent.
Well, yeah, independent, so somewhat. We've got major distribution now, which is a major plus for us, exactly. So we got major distribution, so we really get a chance to play with the big boys in a way. In a way.
You guys are big boys already. I'm going to talk real quick before I let you guys go because you're about to hit the stage, y'all. And we're at the Cincinnati Music Festival. This is my first time in Cincinnati. Not for these guys. These guys are veterans. But first time in Cincinnati, first time going to the Cincinnati Music Fest. Before I get into this new song, the experiences that you guys had, I don't know, this is your first time?
Yeah.
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
So you and I knew
Yeah,
this. So let me ask the vets. So the Cincinnati in itself, how would you sum it up? What's the experience like when you do come to Cincinnati? Obviously you're well loved and embraced across the country.
Cincinnati is it's that Midwest thing. So folks that did music out of the Cincinnati, Ohio Valley area in the Midwest, it's all been kind of like a melting pot. So from everything that you've heard from Shalimar to the OJs to the deal, all that stuff happened in this whole area. So we're no strangers to it. Indianapolis may as well be Cincinnati. It's we all come, I think, from the same pot, so to speak. Midnight Star. I mean, I can go on about a lot of Bootsy Collins. So a lot of folks, a lot of rich music has come out of this area, and we're just fortunate to be neighbors and be a part of it. So they receive us.
I love that humbleness. The humbleness is really key at the end of the day because obviously, you guys don't take what you do for granted. You've been blessed with abundance and there's still abundance that works. So The new song, the new album. What's up? Tell me about it.
Unfinished Business is the name of the album. The latest single, Tomorrow Can Wait. It's a stepper's track. It's a stepper's delight.
Yep.
Okay.
Chicago thing.
Well, it's
Cincinnati
Chicago
thing?
all day long, all day long. So
Really?
they gonna feel this one, and once you get hooked, you'll be rolling with this track right here.
Keith, did you do any writing on this?
No.
Okay.
We don't do much writing. We show
Tell
up.
them to. Tell them to.
We show up and do our part, and
Yeah.
we think that we do it well, and you know, it's good to be in that place. It's worked for 30 plus years, so we're gonna reinvent the wheel.
You know,
Put that stamp on
Keep
it.
rolling it out.
man, look, I understand, brother. And you know what? Why disrupt the wheel of what you have already created? It just works. Have you, on this new project, Unfinished Business, is there any remake that you're doing? Because like you did in the past or no?
I don't think we did a remake on this.
No?
We did not. This
We
is-
did some music that Kevon had recorded years back that
Yeah.
didn't make his solo project.
Right.
And some of that music that made a man in me. It was a song that if you heard it today, you would have swore that you heard it
before, right?
Well,
before.
yeah.
But it's amazing. But you got to take some time to dig into that album, and there's some gems.
Digging it out, baby boy.
There's
Hey,
some
look,
gems-
look, look.
There's some gems in there that's
Yeah,
gonna work for
You all fit in, right? I'm saying.
Off to the end. and I'm up on level with you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the only level I can be on. Because you guys,
Oh, please.
you understand. You know, look, it's always a pleasure to have just a moment of your time. And of course, I'm with you from beginning to end. Well, I was with you in the beginning, and I'm with you now. So obviously,
Thank you.
my foot is in. I'm all in.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
all in for after 7. As I hope you are as well. So make sure you please get that Unfinished Business,
Please.
because they're definitely far from finished.
Absolutely.
These guys are going to be around for a while, and they're competitors too. I mean, I would say I would contribute, but I can't contribute anything. I'm just surprised Keith has hair. Because for the longest I've known Keith, I can't do it no more.
I can't.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
After 7, watch out for them. They're
Peace.
coming back at you.
Absolutely.
All right? Unfinished business.
Thank you.